What's up guys, Chigs here from Chigs Tech Reviews. Today I bring you a brand new camera comparison between the iPhone 11 Pro Max versus the Google Pixel 4. Now we are shooting 1080p at 60 frames per second on both cameras. We do have image stabilization on, and this is what you can expect in terms of video quality. I'm also going to be interchanging the audio throughout this video so you guys can hear exactly which audio sounds better. So it's a dull, rainy day. In fact, every time I come out to do a camera comparison, it's almost always raining. I got my jacket on, I got my cap on, and we're going to do this anyway, regardless of the rain. So let's switch over to the rear camera.
So time to check out photos, rear-facing cameras, and both smartphones are 12 megapixel shooters. Now in the first shot, things look very similar. Photo was taken in the shade amongst trees. Colors look the same. Only difference I could find is the iPhone 11 Pro Max has a slightly wider lens in the main camera when compared to the Pixel's main camera. Otherwise, things look very similar in this first shot. Now the second photo tells a different story. I took a shot of the grass, and as you can see, two completely different shades of color. The iPhone 11 maintains color accuracy and shows the most lifelike image, whereas the Google Pixel's image processing got confused and totally messed up the brightness and contrast, leaving you with a washed out finish. Third shot, again, very similar colors and contrast. However, if you look at the leaves on the floor, I can see slightly better details on the iPhone 11. Do let me know what you guys think. Now here are a few shots which look very similar, not much obvious differences between them. Both devices managed to produce great quality photos at 12 megapixels with minimal effort. However, slight differences started appearing as soon as I started taking close-ups. Now in this shot, both cameras pick up plenty of detail and look great. However, the iPhone 11 Pro Max is showing a more realistic color. In the next few shots, you will see more examples of the iPhone's incredible color accuracy, but on some occasions, the digitally enhanced grass and leaves look subjectively better on the Google Pixel 4. Do let me know overall which camera does the best, in your opinion, for daytime shots.
So I've switched to the rear-facing camera. We are shooting 4K at 30 frames per second with image stabilization on. So I am going to do a light jog now to test out that image stabilization. So here we go. So I am now jogging. You can hear the audio and you can see the stabilization for yourselves. I wonder which one's better. Look forward to seeing that result.
So now we are shooting some 1080p slow motion video at 240 frames per second. Both look great, but I think the Google Pixel 4 has slightly edged it with better detail than the iPhone. But let me know which one you think is better. This is definitely a close call. So next up, I tested out night mode on both devices. So I went outside at around 4 AM. It was pitch black outside, but night mode on both made it look like it's nearly daytime. Now in the first shot, the iPhone is slightly brighter, but both are grainy with lots of noise. Second shot has slightly less grain, but iPhone is still slightly brighter, but detail-wise, both shots are giving equal results. Next two shots I took it to the sky, and again, the black sky got lit up. iPhone 11 again looks a lot brighter. So whilst taking my night shots, my security light turned on, so I took a shot to see how the cameras would handle it, and this time the iPhone 11 looks much better and the Pixel 4 got discolored on the left side of the blue garage shutter. So next up, we are doing a low light video test at 4K 30 frames per second, and it seems like a very similar result on both devices with slightly more enhanced color on the Google Pixel 4. Let me know which video you think looks better. And if we walk towards the garage and aim directly at the shutter light, both cameras are doing extremely well to maintain composure in low light. Both cameras have produced great detail showing the crazy looking spider and the raindrops on the new Blink camera. And I must add, I absolutely love the Blink camera, by the way. Furthermore, here is a night shot taken in total darkness, and also a night shot with the TV on, and you can see that the Netflix logo is much more prominent on the Pixel 4. And finally, portrait mode. In the first shot, Google Pixel 4 takes a better looking portrait photo with slightly better contrast and sharper image quality. However, the iPhone 11 looks warmer with more natural colors. Also, edge detection on the Pixel failed on my ear, and it was totally fine on the iPhone. So next portrait shot was taken outside. Edge detection on both was great. Again, natural colors and contrast on the iPhone 11 Pro and an enhanced version on the Google Pixel 4. So all of a sudden, cold drops of rain started falling on my head, which I am quite used to by now. So with my hoodie on, we have equally good looking portrait shots with similar results as the previous shots. And in the final portrait shot, the Pixel's edge detection got confused again and messed up the top part of my right ear. So it seems like edge detection on the iPhone never failed in any situation. And whilst the Pixel was great most of the time, on occasion the Pixel had a tendency of failing its edge detection. Now overall, both produce great quality portrait shots, and it is subjective whether you like a more natural looking shot or a slightly higher contrast. I would personally go with the natural look. Do let me know what you guys think. So there you have it, guys. That was my camera comparison between the Google Pixel 4 versus the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now to sum it up, both devices took equally great daytime photos. Night mode shots was slightly better on the Pixel 4. Daytime 4K video no doubt was better on the iPhone 11. And low light 4K video was quite bad on both. Video stabilization was brilliant on the Pixel 4 and quite shaky on the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Slow motion was slightly better detailed on the Pixel, and the iPhone 11 takes great wide-angle shots, whereas the Pixel does not have a wide-angle lens. Telephoto shots goes to the iPhone, and coming to the portrait mode, it's actually quite good on both devices, but you're getting a more solid edge detection on the iPhone. Front camera video quality was definitely better on the iPhone, so we do have a mixed bag of results. Overall, better video quality from iPhone and equally great photos from both devices, but we cannot ignore the fact that the iPhone has an overall superior camera setup with better features that actually matter. iPhone 11 Pro Max has achieved an average score of 9.2 out of 10, and the Google Pixel 4 has achieved 8.7 out of 10. Do let me know your thoughts and what camera you prefer overall as your daily driver. And with that being said, I'll leave the links in the description so you guys can check this product out. Meanwhile, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a brilliant day. I'll see you guys in the next one.